Okay, people, it's Farrah Crawford here. And I don't know, I'm on a roll today, so let's talk about it. Okay, we're going to talk about this breakup thing. So many people these days are just going through these breakups. Break up to make up, that's all we do. First you love them, then you hate them. That's the game for fools. I'm just saying, like, there's signs, okay? Like, my thing is stop ignoring the red flags. All right, if you and this person are very, whatever in each other's lives, I mean, I'm just saying, give it a rest or give it a break. You keep coming back, breaking up, making up, and having all kind of confusion. In the meantime, it's people out here living happy. A lot of people I know are in happy, striving, thriving, successful relationships. You know, it's just like, I don't get it. It's like, if it's not working, it's not working. Unless you're gonna replace the person and you, the two of you, y'all chemistry isn't working together. You know, so it's not a lot that can change it. It's not money that can change it. It's not kids that can change it. It's not material things that can change it. You know, it's just something, when you have a connection with somebody, it does. And if it's not connecting and clicking right, it's like a puzzle piece. If you try to put the wrong puzzle pieces together, the puzzle will never be complete. It'll never look beautiful. It'll never be the perfection piece that it's supposed to be. So it's like that. If you're trying to be with the wrong person, it's like putting the wrong puzzle pieces together. It's not going to look beautiful. It's going to look crazy, chaotic. It's going to look like a hot mess. It's not going to look like the picture on the box. You know, none of that. I mean, relationships aren't easy. And finding love, searching for love, seeking love, letting go of love, anything that deals with love, it definitely puts people in a discomfort, you know? And I don't see what's so comfortable about it. What's so uncomfortable about it. Because if you finally face it like you're supposed to, then you will mess around and meet the right person. And then you can have the perfect puzzle that looks like the box. And perfect doesn't mean perfect to anybody. It's no such thing as a perfect, total perfect relationship. But it is such thing as a perfect relationship for you. If you find somebody that loves you through your mess, loves you in your good moments and bad, that might be the one for you. Now, when I say bad, I don't mean you doing trifling things, men or women, okay? We both can do some stuff. But I mean, when you're really trying and being accountable, and I don't know, these days, people have a problem with apologizing. That's a lot of the reasons why a lot of stuff go wrong. When one of my homeboys once told me, he was like, Farrah, people make a mistake, then something stacks on that one, then they make another mistake, it stacks on that, and another mistake. He said, then you're at 10, 11, 12 things, you know? So it's like they stack up because you never even apologized for the first or the second. So it made it right, so it won't stack up. A lot of people have a problem with communicating and all of that stuff. Like, oh my God, people, you're adults, right? What's wrong with communicating? If I grew up for all my years of my life learning things the way I learned it, then I have to communicate to the guy my love language, what I like, what I don't like. You know, not all like detailed like that, but I'm different. Like me, I eat mostly vegetarian now, but I will eat a piece of bacon. So my boo thing would have to understand that I want to eat healthy most of the times, but don't you judge me when I pick up that piece of bacon. You know what I'm saying? Or then he might bring me some bacon to me, and that might just be the thing that gets me. That's my love language, because I do like a piece of bacon. Okay, so my thing is, it's just like, you have to figure out what the people's love language. But my thing is, if y'all languages are crossing paths and getting broken all up and all of that, and everybody fussing, arguing, crying, and leaving home and coming home and divided apart, and oh my gosh, like, wow. I just have to say that, because that's not healthy. Like, the thing about it is, y'all can let each other go and find somebody that's going to embrace both of you. Both of you have better partners out there waiting for you, but you do have to start with the crap that you messed up with in the relationship. After every relationship, I feel like you should have learned some stuff about yourself and about relationships. And some people, I'm just going to speak on men because I am a woman. Some men be like, oh, I don't know what to do, or they don't know how to process their feelings and this and that stuff. There's so much free stuff on YouTube now. That's not even an excuse. They got stuff for introverts, extroverts, emotionally unavailable people. I mean, all kinds of stuff. So I'm saying you can get help if you really want help. Put it like this. I ain't never seen a grown person that really, truly, truly wanted something and someone stopped them from getting it. Okay? So don't let people fool you. If they really want you and really love you, then they're going to do the work. They're going to put in the effort, and they're going to cause you way more good than they are harm. So it's like you're holding on to it. Let's just say you've been in a relationship for, we're going to say 5 to 10 years. Let's just say 10 years, right? And let's just say you are 30. No, say you're 40. You've been in a relationship for 10 years. You're 40. Okay? Don't you plan on living to like 80, 90, 100? 150, something like that? So you're gonna stay with the wrong person, let's say 60, 70 more years, because you already been with them 10 years. You could actually, in that, find what you really love, your different love language. Because I tell people this, you're not even the same person you was when you attracted them 10 years ago. You were a different person, they were a different person, and if y'all didn't go and grow together, that's gonna be a problem. So once you end it, that's what I said, once you face the ending, the beginning, something can be better for you and better suited for you, because now 10 years later, you're a whole different person, and you got 60, 70, 80, 100 more years to live, so you're gonna do all that with the wrong person. I mean, that kills the passion, that kills the joy, the excitement, the support. A loved woman can reach 10 times more her goal if she's loved correctly. Okay, just for you to know that, men. And then a man, they say that a woman can be a man's really true helpmate, a great woman, because we got good and bad men and women out here. But don't focus on what you don't want, focus on what you do want. If you really want love and you want that good woman or man, then that's what you have to speak to the universe, and let the universe and God know that that's what you want. You want a good woman or a good man, and in order to have that, you cannot keep what's wrong and what's right gonna come in. God don't work like that. Okay, you have to let go of what's wrong for what's right to come in. If you're keeping what's wrong and what's old and what's broken and what's outdated, it's like he's not gonna give it. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna give you what's new and what's fresh and what's meant for you. Life is about change. That's the only thing guaranteed in life is change. Okay, so everything is not gonna say all hunky-dory with everybody for the rest of their lives. But guess what? If you come into who you are and tap into who you are, then guess what? You can actually meet someone that can actually be good for you. You know that? Yes, you can. As soon as you're true to yourself and tap into who you are, because if you're being a fake person, you'll never find love, because how you going to find somebody genuinely meant for you and you being a fake person? But my thing is with these breakups, they're not hard. I'm sorry. They are hard. They're not easy to separate and detach from people. But guess what? You're only hurting yourself by staying. You're hurting yourself and the other person, because y'all could both move on with your lives and actually be happy, or have a chance at happiness, because it obviously ain't there. Okay, so my thing is, I just want to say, I have had breakup, and I'm just saying life got better because from the breakup, me and the other person were able to go on and find our true happiness. Sometimes you want to hold on to people. You don't want them with nobody else. They don't want you with nobody else, but y'all ain't even together. What kind of nonsense is that? I just, like I said, I might step on some people's toes right now, but I just don't understand it. You are worthy of love. You're worthy of true, genuine love, and if a person is not appreciating you, then leave there behind. That's right, I said it. Don't sue me, because this is just my suggestions. This is as fair world's turn. I'm just saying, but leave them. Yes, go and find happiness, you know? I'm saying passion, joy. That should support what you do, your career, what you love. I mean, y'all, first of all, y'all should be able to be good friends, because if you're not good friends, that's not going to work, you know? I mean, and a home should be peaceful. You can have a house, but a house is not a home, okay? So let's get that straight. So sometimes a breakup is required just so you can get your peace back in your home. So, like I said, I'm no expert. I just know that I found inner happiness inside, and I started with loving me, and I stopped making wrong choices. I stopped holding on to the wrong things, and voila, look at here, the right things came into my life. So I just want to encourage you, breakup isn't hard, and I'm gonna say a prayer for all those going through hard things with people and relationships and finding their place and scared to let go of love, what they think is love. God, help them to see that it's so much better that you have in store for them. And if the person was the right person for them, it will be less friction in the relationship. Help people to find what it is that they seek, to be able to go after their dreams, to be able to have inner peace, true love, true success, true happiness, wholeness, and definitely love for their self. Help them to find the mate that will love them and honor them and respect them and cherish them and want to grow old with them just the way they are, with no material things needed. But they're good, but just no material things needed. So I just thank you, God, already. Thank you for the covering for all these people. I thank you for healing. I just want to send some healing energy right now to all those people that are struggling, going through breakups, going through heartaches, going through heaviness of the heart. I speak healing to you now. I speak healing and love and light to you now. May you have a healed heart. May you look forward with excitement and expectation to what's to come, to your heart's desires. And so it is.